In this alternate timeline, when Vaggie was about to destroy Lute, in our timeline she didn't do it, but in this one she did, striking her down immediately with a spear, as then she would leave. As then Adam would be stroked out just like in canon. As they would all go back and do their lives, weeks would pass, as something would happen. As then Adam and Lute would, well, they would be transformed. You see how the weapons work, they judge if you are worthy. If you are not worthy and you're a sinner, they wipe you out. But if you are not worthy and you're angelic, they do something different. They make you come back as a demon. As Adam woke up, he would say, "What the F happened?" As he spawned far away. His clothes were red. He had red horns, as he was shocked. As then he decided to walk, he felt a strange urge to go to a certain direction. As Adam would walk towards this direction, as he felt a magical thing there. As Adam started to walk further and further, Lute would also feel this and began to walk towards him. Little did they know is that since they died, their souls were somewhat connected, and they'll be far stronger together. And apart, they'll become weaker, and maybe even die if they were apart for too many days. As then Lute and Adam met up with each other, Adam would say, "What the F happened? We're demons now, sir." "We're what?" As then Lute cried and said, F, are you kidding me? Are you S-ing me? Are you kidding me right now? Ah! We get rid of filth like this. Now we are filth. Adam would say, "Yeah, hey, it won't be too bad. Let's just get some revenge. What will that even solve? We won't be able to go back to heaven," Lute said. Adam would say, "You don't know that." As then they would walk away and go into a building and buy an apartment with some money they stole. A few days would pass as Lute would be like, "All right, let's slaughter them. I can't believe we're around here so much. We need to go around on a spree. I still have an angelic spear. We can hide. No one really cares about people like that down here." Adam would say, "Relax, Lute. It'll be all right." Lute would say, "What? Why are you so calm? Aren't you, like, as insane as I am? But, like, way more? And, like, always talking about how cool he is?" Adam would say, "I'm not that cool. I'm just a failure." Lute would say, Adam would never say that. "Who are you?" As she would take off the mask. He would look like a demon, but she can feel his spirit. She would know it was still Adam. What? I don't understand," Adam would say. "I do." He would then sigh. All right. I'll tell you, okay? It's just, when I ate the apple, it changed me, okay? I got free will. I can think for myself. Before, I was like a robot programmed to do whatever God made me to do. This upset God, but it had some ramifications. My programming wasn't fully gone. It was just mostly inactive, and my program was to be manly. So all the masculine traits I had stuck with me. But for some reason, only the toxic one stayed. Now that it's gone, I'm like my own person for the first time in forever. Honestly, don't really, know what to do now. I want to get revenge for you to make you happy, Lute. Lute would say, "Sir." "No, you don't have to call me that anymore. Just Adam. I don't know who I am. That murderous general was just some toxic form of masculinity." Adam would then laugh. "I'm sorry I'm not the person you want me to be. I can go." Lute would say, "No. You may not be that person anymore. But I want to know the real you. Revenge can wait, if we even want that." Adam would say, "What do you mean we? I know you want to. I just like doing stuff with you, sir. It brought me closer to you. And, well, those sinners are despicable and evil, but I want to get to know the real you." Adam would nod, as Lute and Adam would then go out and begin to actually have fun. As they would both experiment with their new demon powers, Adam had the ability to summon fire tentacles and other things, and summon a fire guitar and play music that does damage, just like he did originally. But this time it was with fire, as Adam would say, "Cool, looks like all my abilities are the same, except for the tentacle one, just with fire." What about you, Lute? Lute felt faster, and she felt fire within her. She lost her wings, but in exchange, she gained super speed, and she was able to jump much higher. Very interesting. They would train with their new forms, with their new power, over and over. As Lute would say, "Can we have fun, Adam?" Adam would say, "Yes, Lute." Let's take on someone bad, though. Lute would nod, as then they'll go on to search to look for someone bad to take on. Lute thought all sinners were bad, but she kind of respected Adam since she was following him for so long, and this was their little compromise they had. As they would find Gestiel burning someone alive, as then they would both walk up to him and say, "Do you know who I am?" As then Adam would say, "Yes, I do." "Wait, that aura feels familiar. I've been slain, and now we're demons! Ha ha ha! It is I, Adam, Do I really have to act like this, Lute?" Lute would say, "You promised you would act like the old Adam." Fine. I'm Adam, the first man. You better." Suddenly, Gestiel would shoot green fire, as they would both dodge it and charge at him. Gestiel would continue to shoot fire. Fire that could melt. Fire that can burn. Fire that could hurt. As Lute would jump up to try to stab him, Gestiel would simply jump back out of the way. He would say, "Well, you're still skilled at least." Adam would use his guitar to shoot fire at Gestiel's fire, as it would overpower his. "But it's green, that's more strong than red." Adam would say, "Not my red," as it would knock him down, burning him. Gestiel would get up and get angrier. Gestiel's rage boiled more and more and more. He would shoot green fire everywhere, spinning in a massive circle to try to get them all. As it began to attack them, Adam would use his cape to block it out. Adam would say, "I'm glad I got a cape now." As then, it stopped the fire. Gestiel would say, "You gotta be kidding me." As then, Gestiel and Lute would stare at each other. As Lute threw her spear, Gestiel would dodge last second, only for Adam to grab him and push him down, as they slaughtered him, one of the strongest overlords. Lute and Adam would then smile as they would high-five. Adam would say, "F yeah, we did it. We should go now." "Yeah." Lute and Adam would then leave, as news went around about this person that was erased. But it wasn't by an exorcist. Well, it kind of was, but they didn't know that. As everyone talked about it, we cut to Camilla Carmine. She would cry, missing her deep friend Gestiel, who was there for her. But there was nothing she could do about it now, as she continued on with her business. Adam and Lute would continue to punish bad people until Adam developed more of a personality, as one day Adam simply couldn't take it anymore. As Adam would be like, "I have to do it." Lute would say, "No, sir. Why would you go apologize? I have to. And I got a gift basket. Chocolate, flowers." Lute would say, "You're literally a bad A. You literally go around destroying sinners that are bad." "Yeah, but they're not bad. They just defended themselves. They're all bad." "I just don't understand." As then Adam would say, "Listen, I want to do this because it wasn't right what we did to them. Do you understand?" Lute would sigh and say, "I still think this is a terrible, terrible idea." Adam would say, "I know, but I need to do this to show them my way, to show them who I am right now, to show them that I am better." Lute would say, "But sir, how can you do this? They will kill you, don't you see? They won't kill me, I know it." As then Adam would slowly go to the hotel with a gift basket as he rang the doorbell, as Charlie herself answered. As Charlie got ready to fight, so did Vaggie. "Holy crap, it's Adam. He's back as a sinner. He's going to attack us." Suddenly, he pulled out his gift basket. "Here are some gifts." "It's probably poison, Charlie." No, it's not." Vaggie would say, "I'm going to destroy you. I deserve that." Wait, what?" Adam would never admit fault. You think he's acting?" Alistair would say, "I can sense it. He's actually being sincere." You do deserve to be." Adam would say, "Even now, I'm stronger than you." As Alistair tried to grab with a tentacle, he'd jump out of the way. Adam would say, "Listen, I just want to talk." They would reluctantly let him in. As he was let in, he would begin to, just sit down. As he sat down, he would say, "I'm sorry to all of you." He would explain the apple story and everything and say, "I hope you forgive me." As Vaggie would say, "I'll never forgive you for what you've done." Lute would say, "Technically, I did everything." As she would walk in, Adam would say, "I told you not to come here. I thought you didn't want to apologize. We're not here to fight, Lute." Lute would say, "I'm not here to fight or apologize. I'm here to make sure you're safe," as she would sit back. As then Vaggie would say, "I guess I'm not the only fallen angel." Lute would say, "Shut up, you." As then Charlie would say, "Calm down, Vaggie." Adam would say, "Calm down, Lute." As then they would all sit down and talk. As Adam would apologize, he would spill out his heart. As Lute just rolled her eyes, and Charlie would say, "Adam, I forgive you.
And you could stay at the hotel if you want. We even had a place for you. As Adam would say, do you want to, Lute? F no. You heard her, sorry. As then they both walked out.
And that's going to leave things off. Thank you for the artist that gave the art for the thumbnail. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love you so much.